Want to increase your sales closure rates? Improve your follow-up strategy. As any successful salesperson would tell you, that if you want to close more, you need to have a very robust follow-up strategy. Follow-ups are a critical part of closing sales. If you check your own records, you would see that some of the best sales that you've closed would have come on account of follow-ups. If you're somebody who uses email as a follow-up tool, then this video is for you. In this video, I shared with you my experience as a sales professional, what I did that worked for me, and what you can do or start doing today, which will help you improve your follow-ups and close more sales. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to share a few stats with you. So here we are on my website, vishalmehra.com, where I had done a complete article, Want More Sales, Follow Up More. In this, I shared with you why email is simply better as a follow-up tool. Email is 40 times more effective for securing new sales than Facebook and Twitter combined. A McKinsey study found out just how powerful email is for salespeople, especially when compared to social media. If you've been using a blend of contact methods to get in touch with your prospects, it might be time to start gravitating towards email. We all know that we email the clients a lot, all the contracts are sent on email, follow-up should also happen on email. Yes, we can use social media on the side for building a brand recognition, for creating a touch point, but email still remains a powerful tool which is 40 times more effective. Only 9% of sales emails are opened. If you're emailing someone for the first time, don't count on them to open your email. Accordingly, your subject line is going to be more important than the body. And you shouldn't spend too much time agonizing over the content or the wording of your body. Personalized subject lines get 26% more opens. Remember, open rates are low for sales emails. If you want a shot at getting a higher open rate, make sure your subject line is personalized as well. Salespeople spend 21% of their day writing emails. Salespeople only spend about a third of their day actually selling. According to one HubSpot study, and in case you have not watched, we have a great video on HubSpot, the HubSpot CRM. Do take a look at it. It is excellent CRM tool if you're not using one or if you're in the market for one. It's a free tool, and even the free tool can do wonders for your business. So according to one HubSpot study, the salespeople spend 21% of their day writing emails and another 17% entering data. While emails are a great sales tool, they can also be a tremendous waste of time if you aren't using them effectively or if you're mismanaging your time when emailing. The return of investment of cold emails is twice as high as the return of investment for cold calling. So this just goes to prove the point that emailing is more effective when it comes to closing down the sales. We can put across our point in a much better manner. It is non-intrusive. Your prospect can read the email at the convenience. Start gravitating towards emails if you're not using enough emails. 4 to 7 emails in a sequence can triple your reply rate. Once again, what is a sequence? A sequence is a series of emails that you send as a follow-up to the original email. So the same study also found that sending 1 to 3 emails in a sequence got a reply rate of 9%, while sending 4 to 7 got an average reply rate of 27%. It is a major indication that persistence and consistency can be very rewarding in sales emails. So here is an interesting stat. Roughly 80% of prospects say no 4 times before they say yes. Despite this, 92% of salespeople give up after getting 4 no's from a prospect. Being persistent and following up with people, even after a negative response or no response, can be rewarding. 5 emails is the ideal number. A separate study confirmed that multiple emails are almost universally better, with 5 being the magic number. And here is the last stat that I wanted to share with you. The average salesperson only makes 2 attempts to reach a prospect. You don't have to go crazy to beat the competition. Most salespeople never go beyond 2 attempts to reach someone over email. As you can see for yourself, email is extremely powerful. Having been a salesperson for the better part of 3 decades, I have generated some excellent business leveraging emails. But writing the emails as a salesperson is not something that I was very good at. And I was always looking for a shortcut. Now, these shortcuts presented themselves in terms of paid softwares. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 such paid softwares which will make your email follow-up much easier. Hey guys, my name is Vishal Mehra. I'm a lead generation consultant and I help businesses achieve vertical growth leveraging the power of marketing and automation. If you're new here, please do subscribe. And if you enjoy this video, do like the video and share your comments with us. In this video, I will share with you the 4 tools that I recommend that you try out, and also the tool that I personally use on regular basis to drive more sales for myself and for my clients. So tool number 1 that I recommend is Saleshandy. Saleshandy is a simple follow-up tool. The website would be in the description. You can always come here and sign up for a 14-day free trial. What makes Saleshandy to this list is, if you look at the product description, not only does it allow you to do auto follow-ups, it also has email tracking for Gmail. It also has email tracking for Outlook. They have email templates, scheduling, and mail merge. So it is a feature of the mail merge which makes it extremely powerful. When you come here, I would recommend that you sign up. To sign up, click the button which will take you to the sign up page. To sign up, we would recommend that you have Google or Microsoft account. If you're not using G Suite or Gmail or Office 365, then this is not really the tool for you. However, if you are on Google or G Suite and Microsoft 365, this is a great tool. The reason it works very well with only these 2 platforms. As a matter of fact, of the 4 tools, the 3 tools we have on the list only work with Google. One works with Google and Microsoft, and there is one tool that works with all your IMAP accounts. As I've always said in my videos, I would repeat it again. If your business is not on G Suite, it is high time that you consider it. The reason, G Suite has a lot of add-ons like the email follow-up tools, and these work seamlessly with the G Suite account, G Suite or Gmail account. If you have a G Suite or a Office 365 account, use this button to sign up. The plan that you are looking for is the plan that costs $16 a month on a yearly billing, or a $19 a month if you bill it month by month. Now, I already have an account here, so I would quickly go in and log in, and I'll see you once you have completed your registration. So once you complete the registration, this is the page you will land upon. As you can see, I have signed up on a demo account for this video, and I have a 10-day trial on this account. To check the account that you have on your demo, come to subscription and billing, and you would see that you are on a plus monthly trial. What are the advantages of the plus monthly trial plan? The plus monthly is a plan which gives you email campaigns with follow-ups. The email campaign limit is 1,600 emails a day, email sequences, team email reporting, custom link tracking domain, and webhooks. If you go on a month-by-month plan, this would become $20 a month. What makes this so interesting is, if you compare it with the $9 plan, they have a single stage email campaign, and the email campaign limit is 200 emails a day, and they do not have sequences to it. It is the sequences and the email campaigns that will make your life very easy. And I'll just show it to you how you can use them. First thing that you need to do when you come here is go to your profile. And once you're on your profile, set up your profile, set up your email signature. If you have a CRM that you use and it has a BCC feature, put the email address that you need to BCC here. Once you have input this address, every email that you sent out from here will automatically be copied to your CRM. That'll make your life very easy, especially if you record all the interactions in the CRM to check how your leads are performing, which leads are warm, which leads are cold, which leads need more push. This feature is great. At the same time, you can set up your email signature here. And once you are done, update it. Now, every email you sent out would automatically have that signature. Going through the features, they have a feeds. Once you start emailing people, every interaction where Saleshandy tracks your emails, when these emails have been opened up, who clicked the link, what link did they click, it'll all start showing up here. Now, this makes your life very easy when you have to do a follow-up. To get started, you need to install the plugin. This works very well with the Chrome or Chromium browsers. If you're using Windows and Microsoft Outlook as your email client, you can download the plugin for Microsoft Outlook, and which will enable the same functionality as the Gmail plugin does for you. Guys, just wanted to let you know that if you're going to be using any of these softwares, you will be needing to email from your browser, unless and until you have a Microsoft Outlook and you are on Microsoft Windows. All this works only if you are emailing from the browser. Now, when it comes to emails, you can send standalone emails from here itself. You can create your own templates. There is no limit on the templates. You can create multiple templates. These templates could be as simple as a standard follow-up sequence, or these templates could be anything else. Then you can write your own email sequences. Now, currently we have no sequence. To get started with the sequence is rather easy. You come here, you write a new sequence. Now, if you go by the stats that I shared with you at the beginning of the video, remember, between 4 to 7, they say, is the magic number. Personally, from my experience, the last 30 years that I've been doing sales, I have realized that the number 5 to 6 works the best for us. So here you can come and configure your follow-up messages. Every email you send, if you attach a sequence with it, all the sequence emails will go as a follow-up. So they'll be on top of the original email. You have to first configure what is it that you want, how do you want the emails to go. Now, what time do you want to send the email? What is the criteria? Send original email if the email is not opened or not replied. These are the two options here. Now, for getting a follow-up, I always prefer the option that send if the original email is not replied. After 1 day, normally in terms of follow-ups, they say 3 days is a good amount of days to wait. But depends. If your thing is time sensitive, then you could even have 1 day. And what time do you want to send it? Now, nobody wants to receive a follow-up mail early in the morning. I usually tend to gravitate towards either 11:30 in the morning or around 1:30 in the afternoon. You write your email here and then you add on the next stage of it. When do you want to send this email and what is the criteria? So the same criteria, if it's not replied, send after 3 days again. So we've already got a 6-day sequence set up. Do remember, as you keep on adding these sequences, please also keep on taking a note of the time you want these sequences to go out. Stage 3 same ways, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7. In the normal course of our creating these sequences, we create around a 7-stage sequence. Now, the 7-stage sequence follows a follow-up path. That means we keep on hoping for a reply. And by the time we have completed the sequence, we have actually used up 21 days. Now, in our opinion, if the client has not replied to you or if a prospect has not replied to you in 21 days, the probability that he's going to reply is not so high. Your business could be different. It could work differently. But in our case, we've realized usually that if by the 7th follow-up email, the clients have still not replied back and 21 days have passed, then our 8th email is a final email where we ask them if we can put them on an educational drip. What we like to do is we don't want to let go of these leads. We like to put them on an educational drip. That means once every 10 days, once every 15 days, they will get an email from us. They will still have us at the back of their mind. We would be sharing content with them, which is hand curated and very, very relevant. So what happens is, sooner or later, eventually, people start seeing some value. And we have had, not a high amount, but we have had conversions that have happened because we've put people on drip. This is how you can set up a sequence. And once you're done with it, do remember to save this sequence template. And once you've saved it, it will be there in your sequence library. The other feature that makes Saleshandy very powerful is what is called the email campaign. Your business usually uses something like a MailChimp or an Aweber or a MailerLite or a Sendinblue to send email campaigns. However, if you are on a G Suite or an Office 365 account, you can also use your personal email address to send out highly tailored email campaigns. This is no replacement to a newsletter. This is highly tailored email campaigns. Like I said, we set up an educational drip. You want the educational drip to come from your inbox. You want the educational drip to have your email address. if we create a campaign in Saleshandy, it will be going out from our inbox. So that makes it all the more different. Now, how you use a campaign feature is, you come here, you create a new campaign. The first thing that you need to do to create a campaign is you need to have all your contacts in a CSV file. Once you have them in the CSV file, you upload it here. You come here, you write down the subject line, and you create a content. So let's say you have a marketing department and your marketing department has already created a beautiful email sequence for you. You can simply come here and copy the source code from the HTML template, paste the source code here, and you'll have the same template ready to go here. Then it has at the end of it this thing called, if you'd prefer not to receive emails from me, unsubscribe here. Now, since I am sending them emails through consent, remember I asked them that if I can put them on a drip campaign, or even otherwise when I'm sharing product updates with all my regular clients, I would take away the unsubscribe link from follow-up or from these campaigns. You can then, once you've crafted your first email, you can then add follow-up stages. Normally, when we send out any email campaign, we cannot add a follow-up to it. It'll all have to be done manually. In this case, using something like a Saleshandy, you can automatically keep on sending them follow-up. So let's say the information that you've sent, you just want them to read. A lot of times the sales emails don't get opened. So you have the criteria here. If this email has not been opened, send a follow-up. Or if you're sending an email campaign where you want a reply, you can check if it's not replied, set the time when you want the email to go out. As again said, I prefer the 3-day clause. And you can keep on adding follow-up stages to it. You can go up to 10 follow-up stages. So this is the stage 3 which has been added now. I can add a stage 4, I can add a stage 5, I can add a stage 6, I can add a stage 7, a stage 8, a stage 9, a stage 10. You get the idea. Imagine sending an email campaign where you are doing a product launch and having the ability to follow up on the email campaign. Saleshandy also takes care of the fact that you need to personalize your emails. When you upload your CSV file here, the CSV file would have the merge tags in it, the first name, the last name, and I will show you one that I have created which will give you a general idea of how your emails are going to look. So let me show you how the merge tags work. So we'll go here, pull my demo list. So this is the demo list which has only 2 email addresses in it. As you can see, it was made in a CSV file and it has been pulled. It has pulled all the records. Now the most important records that I needed to show for the demo were first name, last name, email, and the company name, because I would like to personalize it. If I want it to be CC'd to my CRM, I can do that here. Coming here to the stage 1. Now, if you see, we've already got the option to personalize the email. So first thing I want to do is I want to address the person by his name in the subject line itself. So we want them to see the name first, because what happens is the minute you read your own name in the subject line, you know that somebody's gone to the trouble and this could be useful for you. You want to take it to the next level, you can add the company name here. So now we've added the company name to it. So first name, we think you will find this useful for, and his company name. Now, when we start crafting a message, again, the same merge tags are available to us. Every single email that we make is going to be personalized. These are the personalized tags, or these are the merge tags that are available to us. Now you can have unlimited number of tags. Let's say you want to share figures or what their business has been like. And if you have that data available to you in the CSV file, that data can be pulled here and that data will be shown in the same format as you have inputted. So if your input is all correct, you'll get a perfect output and it'll all be sent out to your clients. Now, this is what makes this tool so powerful. This is where the real power shines. The interesting thing is the subject line for the second and subsequent emails is all going to be regarding, we find this useful. What is the objective that we are trying to achieve by doing it? We need reverts. We need a reply. Whether it's a yes or a no, it doesn't matter at this stage. What does matter is that we get a reply from them. So using Saleshandy, you can even send 10-stage follow-ups or 9 follow-up emails to your original email on an email campaign as well. We have used this a lot for our clients and for ourselves. And let me tell you that some of the best results that we've had, even on email campaigns when we were introducing a new product, came only after the 4th or the 5th email. As I said earlier, 5th or the 6th email has always worked very well for us. So that's the tool called Saleshandy. Now we have 3 more tools that I want to share with you. Most of these tools work very similarly, so I'm not going to go into much details, but I just want to go through the features and show you the features. So the next tool on our list is Vocasio. Don't worry, the links would be in the video description. Vocasio works very similar to what we have already seen in Saleshandy. They have campaigns, they have inbox, but they have an added advantage for you, which is calendar. Now, with the calendar, you can set up your own meeting link, and all the data that is captured will automatically come into your CRM or your email inbox. Vocasio is very similarly priced. It has got a $20 plan, so this is month-to-month billing. So it's the same price tag as Saleshandy. The only difference in the two is they allow you up to 500 follow-ups. So automated follow-ups, that is a one-on-one gentle reminder. You can only set up 500 follow-ups at one time. And it, like with everybody else or all the other tools, it has a CRM integration where you can BCC the copy to the CRM. Everything else is exactly the same. One more feature that I really enjoyed using on Vocasio is it tells you the location where the emails were opened. Now that is something which Saleshandy does not do, but Vocasio is able to do that. Otherwise, it is pretty much the same. The advantage of using or trying out Vocasio is that you can actually get a 30-day trial. In 30 days, if you like it, you can go ahead and subscribe for it. The next tool on my list is for those people who do not have G Suite or Microsoft Office 365 as their email provider. The tool is called Woodpecker. Now Woodpecker, the difference between Saleshandy, Vocas and Woodpecker is Woodpecker would take any IMAP address. So with any IMAP address, you can sign up and it has the same features as everybody else on the list, and you can start sending your emails and follow-ups. Or if your business is not on G Suite or Gmail or Microsoft Office 365, then this would be the platform for you to come to. Just going into the features once, you can set up follow-up sequences. It is human-like sending. That is the case with all of them. Gmail, Outlook, and IMAP integration. Engagement-based follow-up. So the engagement-based follow-up really means is that whether you want the email to go when the email has been opened up or it's been replied. Secure because it sends from your own inbox. You can use it for your team features as well. Now, what makes it difficult to recommend for a lot of people, especially solopreneurs and small businesses, is the features that we need start at $50. Yep, so you'll have to spend $50 a month. The same features are available with the others for $20. So why would somebody want to spend $50 a month? So you'll be only using it if you're not on G Suite or Office 365 and you're still using an IMAP email address. So that's when this is the only choice that you have left. The last tool on my list is called MailTag. Now MailTag is a brilliant tool again. Just as good as what we've discussed. It gives you all the follow-up sequences that you want. It has email tracking. It even tells you when your email has been opened. What it does not have is it does not have the campaigns feature. You can't send campaigns with it. So with both Saleshandy and Vocas, you have campaigns. Woodpecker has an added advantage that all the IMAP addresses work. MailTag, which is the most affordable of the lot, does not have the campaign feature. It has unlimited email tracking, unlimited email scheduling, unlimited sequences, link click tracking, real-time notifications. You even have your own signature generator, auto BCC, but no campaigns. So with that, if you don't want to send any campaigns, MailTag is the best bet for you. Go on, sign up for MailTag. You get a 14-day trial. Try it out. I have tried it out and I absolutely loved it. For sending sequences, I think it is brilliant. But I would like to use the same tool for sending campaigns with a follow-up feature. And MailTag does not cut it. So which tool do I use and which tool do I recommend? I have been on Saleshandy for the last 2 years and I've been using Saleshandy. So that is the tool that I recommend. Why do I do that? Or why do I recommend Saleshandy over Vocas? Simply because I find that Saleshandy works with both Office 365 and with the G Suite. And the majority of our clients are on G Suite, or we've shifted them onto G Suite. We do have some clients who are still on Office 365. And that makes it easy to recommend Saleshandy. And Saleshandy has never let us down till date. We have used it extensively. We have sent out over 1,000 email campaigns using Saleshandy, and it has never let us down. I hope this helps you. It has provided some value to you. If it has provided value, please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. A like would be most appreciated. Do share your comments with us. And if there is anything related to marketing automation for solopreneurs and small businesses that you would like to see, do drop in your comments for that as well. And I'll be happy to make another video on that. Thank you for your time. This is Vishal Mehra signing off. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.